Right now at 5, a Wisconsin group gives the state a failing grade when it comes to addressing lead in school drinking water. Ben Jordan is here to explain why the group says the only fix is a policy change. Ben.
Carol, the state doesn't require school districts to test for high levels of lead in drinking water. Some districts like MPS voluntarily test to make sure their schools are safe. Milwaukee parent Veronica Hill hearing that schools across Wisconsin are not required by state or federal law to test drinking water for lead comes as a disappointing surprise.
Based off of how many old houses we already have in Milwaukee and how much lead is already in these old houses and old paint, I think that because the schools were built right around the same time, they should automatically have some type of testing.
Hill knows the problems lead water exposure can cause for youth brain development. Her son tested positive for high blood lead levels as a child.
Just like they have regulations for housing, they should have it for our schools as well.
A Wisconsin environmental public interest group called Wisberg agrees, giving Wisconsin an F grade for not having a policy in place. Megan Severson is calling on state lawmakers to require lead water testing in schools.
Whether it's the fountains where they drink, faucets in kitchens where food is prepared, and wherever there's lead, there's risk of contamination.
Milwaukee Public Schools voluntarily tested its water for lead in 2016. Out of 3,000 water fountains tested, around 180 contained high levels of lead according to EPA standards. The district says those fountains were immediately replaced. Severson wonders what would be found in districts that don't voluntarily test. And about half of all states in the U.S. don't require school lead water testing. Governor Evers is calling for $40 million to address lead service lines at school districts across the state.